it do? My name is Patrick and this is Porché Tarot. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for the week of February 1st through the 7th. I will be pulling overarching energy from the Sacred Destiny deck. We will be doing the tarot reading with the Mystic Mondays deck. I will do clarifiers in the extended with the Light Seers deck. And I will pull some advice both here and in the extended with the Untethered Souls deck. So let's get started. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Would really appreciate it. Forgiveness. So Capricorn, this is a time for forgiveness for you. I forget where else I did a reading. This deck also includes a card called Healing Chaos, and for some reason that's speaking to me right now. Interesting. But this is a time for forgiveness. We're moving out of your season, which is really about a time for like manifesting, about goals, using everything you need to manifest. But it's also a time where I think because so many people are doing their resolutions, Capricorn is a cardinal sign, so it is the fiery energy of Earth, right? So I'm just getting the sense of lots of people manifesting at the same time oftentimes calls for apologies. We have the Four of Cups, so there's an overarching energy here underneath the deck. This is about kind of knowing what is around you, right? Knowing what offers are on the table, but really not accepting any of them. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But if you gave an offer or you didn't accept an offer, that might be where the forgiveness is coming from. Above all, with any forgiveness, you have to be willing to forgive yourself first. Some advice there to, or I invite you, rather, no advice. But if there is an apology you have to make, or there's an apology that you're expecting to come in, forgive yourself first in either case, right? Because if you're expecting an apology, you might be holding on to some resentment, and that's never good energy either. I'm getting a lot of just the color of this spread. A lot of energy of thought coming in, some 6th and 7th chakra energy coming in, as well as some 2nd chakra. This might have to do with relationship or love. This might have to do with sex. There is like I said, an offer that wasn't accepted perhaps, or somebody just really feeling bored, not really seeing all the things around them. You're showing us up as the Emperor. So we have Aries energy showing up as the first card, strongest card. And again, cardinal sign, cardinal earth sign. This is about action on earth, and Aries is about action on earth. Somebody that takes charge and gets things done. And the situation has to do with the Two of Cups. So new love coming in, a new opportunity for love, mutual attraction, mutual exchange of love. This doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This can be any kind of relationship. Whatever the case, the love is mutual, or the feeling is mutual here. And we have the Three of Pentacles showing up as the opportunity. So there's an opportunity here for some collaboration. If this isn't about like a project or a work project or some sort of money thing, some sort of collaboration, this could be about a third-party situation where it comes to love. That could mean, you know, having multiple romantic partners. That could also mean third parties influencing romantic connections. And again, with that Capricorn energy, beginning of the year, you're actually here as the Devil card as well. This really is about individual will, right? The will of a person influencing the will of others. So Three of Pentacles energy is showing up right here as the opportunity. So collaboration, that sort of thing. Showing your talents can also be a thing. Six of Pentacles is showing up as what the universe is working on. So the universe is working on some sort of exchange or balance of exchange, equal give and take, as it may pertain to money. This showed up in Aries reading as well, and you do have Aries energy showing up as you. So you could have strong Aries in your chart. Again, you don't have to. The zodiac signs really kind of are inconsequential. They really have to do with energy, but the Six of Pentacles is showing up here. I don't see another six, although I do see some fives. You don't see a new beginning coming. So there's a leap of faith that's going to be needed. For a new beginning to come, a cycle has to end. And the universe is working on this. I feel like it's this whatever needs forgiveness. It may be around borrowing money or lending money, something like that. If it doesn't have to do with that, it has to do with like this energy of exchange, perhaps even in a relationship, some sort of exchange that may have been one person feels like it wasn't reciprocated. One person feels like they were giving more to the situation than the other. But this situation, it's not the case. There is mutual love here. The attraction is mutual. In the near future, we have the Two of Wands energy here. So there is some planning here. There's some manifestation that wants to take place. It probably has to do with this new beginning, right? We're taking a leap of faith. Some sort of new beginning is starting. And then there's the action of like making the plans. Once we make the plans, we have to wait for those things to show up in our lives, right? In the recent past, we have the Seven of Wands. So there's an energy here of, I feel like in the past, somebody stood up for themselves or somebody made themselves be seen, and it put them in a very vulnerable place, and now they're defending that vulnerability. They let themselves be seen, and now there's eyes, right? And when that happens, right, even with these, like this YouTube channel, right, you start it, people start seeing it, and then you get a lot of feedback, you get a lot of opinions, you get people thinking things and telling you things and seeing you a certain way and that sort of thing. So you almost feel like you have to defend your honor. And that's what I see coming or having. I mean, these are events that are moving out of focus right now, but it is affecting what's going on right now. Perhaps that valor, that ability to protect yourself and defend your vulnerabilities, right? We come into this earth as babies, ultimately like very vulnerable. That it is our natural state. But somewhere as we move through adulthood, we forget that vulnerability is our natural state. There's a lot of valor here. There's also a lot of there's just a lot of success that can come out of being more vulnerable. And I feel like the positive parts of the Emperor really reflect that. Because if you can take action from your base nature, you can get more things done. I do see you showing up as in this situation as conflicted. So this could be conflict that is purely in your mind, seeing something that's not necessarily there, particularly as it pertains to feeling like you have to defend yourself or feeling like you have to defend your honor. And lots of defensive energy here, showing up in the near future as well, right in front of you. So this could be all in your mind, but it also could not be. This could actually be conflict with another person. So some sort of fighting as it pertains. Like I said, there is third-party energy here, or there could be third-party energy here. So that may be causing some of the conflict. And there's also this Two of Cups energy and the Six of Pentacles. If you are in a situation of equal give and take, then this could be in your mind where you're like seeing things off balance. But you could also be in a situation where somebody does love you and appreciate you and feel for you as you feel for them, but in a very physical sense, you could be giving more. So take that as it resonates. It could be anything. You could be giving more love. You could be giving more physically, like sexually. You could be given more money. that sort of thing. In the near future, or what's right in front of you, is the Nine of Wands. So there is an energy of defending. You're like at the end of the road, like you're almost there, and it's like, I'm on my path, I'm doing everything that I need to do, I've met so many obstacles, and then boom, another obstacle comes and it makes you want to quit. Defend yourself and don't quit, because you're almost there, is what I would say to you with this energy. Yeah, I laugh because it says it right here, but we will get to that in a minute. In your hopes and fears, we have the Devil. So the Devil is the lovers on another level, right? So there is love here. It's very fleeting. It's Two of Cups energy. It's new love. It's maybe taking things to a new level, thinking about things in a different way. The Devil is really about obsessions and addictions and passions. The Devil is also your card, Capricorn. So you could be dealing with another Capricorn or somebody with strong Capricorn in their chart. Again, it's about the self-will. It's about self-seeking. The Devil can also mean a lot about fear, right? Self-seeking, fear, that sort of energy. So as you think about this, it's like you're hoping for this to be really about mutual love and not about self-seeking and fear and some of the lower energy that the Devil creates. But just keep that in mind in terms of like, this is probably more about what you fear, and fear can drive hope. So really think about what it is that you hope for in this situation. Forgiveness is the root of this whole thing, or is the overarching energy here. So with this conflict here and with this forgiveness here, and this Devil, there really is a need for, I think, a conversation, which is perhaps also where the opportunity comes in. Collaboration, making sure everybody's on the same page, making sure that everybody that is involved in this situation can talk and collaborate, even if you don't agree. There can be this feeling that somebody needs to win in this situation. If you're met with somebody that feels like I need to win and you need to lose, then I think that's not the energy that you want. This is about collaborating with people and making plans, and maybe even making plans to address this at a later date. The Ten of Pentacles is showing up in the outcome here, Capricorn. So ultimately, there's long-term success here. There's abundance. Perhaps finances are good. This can also speak towards marriage. This can speak towards long-term commitments. This is about legacy work. And again, this like earth energy, your energy, is showing up here in terms of like, there's this fiery need to have things done. It's like making a New Year's resolution, right? I feel like they can be very dangerous sometimes because you set in motion strong desire that is going to take a long time to complete, right? So if we set our New Year's resolutions right, we'd be looking at the entire year and really not expecting to meet those goals until December, right? Or until next January. But oftentimes we set goals in those first couple days of the new year that we unintentionally expect ourselves to meet tomorrow, right? And that's kind of the energy I'm getting here. Ultimately, I think you're going to get what you want. Write it down and like forget about it. Leave it to the universe. Some advice for Capricorn moving forward. Some advice for Capricorn in this situation. Yeah, two cards pop out for you, so I'm going to take them. You are not your thoughts. You are simply aware of your thoughts, Capricorn. Okay? And true personal growth is about transcending the part of you that is not okay and needs protection. Also a card that Aries got in their reading. Okay? So I'm going to clarify the Emperor energy, Aries energy here. I'm also going to clarify the Capricorn energy here. We'll look into the Ten of Pentacles that's coming in the outcome. I'd love to see what happens after that. There might be some more signs that pop up as we start to clarify the deck or clarify this reading. If you want to continue with me, there is a link in the description box below. Otherwise, Capricorn, I will see you in the next one.